Welcome back to X Top World Channel, where every ranking reveals the most extraordinary things on the planet. When we think about the world's richest people, we often imagine private jets, mega yachts, luxury mansions, and collections of supercars worth millions of dollars. For billionaires, spending money on extraordinary things is simply part of their lifestyle. But what if we told you that some of the most expensive possessions owned by the ultra-wealthy aren't cars, watches, or even real estate? They're animals. Around the world, billionaires, royalty, and wealthy collectors spend staggering amounts of money on rare and exotic creatures. Some of these animals cost more than a luxury mansion. Others require private veterinarians, personal caretakers, and living spaces designed with the same attention and expense as five-star resorts. For the ultra-rich, these animals are far more than pets. They are symbols of status, symbols of power, and in many cases, symbols of exclusivity that few people on Earth can afford. From giant dogs worth over $1 million to magnificent creatures valued at several million more, these extraordinary animals live lives that most people can only dream of. Today, we're counting down the top 10 animals that the richest people in the world keep as pets. And trust us, the animal that takes the #1 spot has been valued at more than $9 million. Let's get started. Top 10 Tibetan Mastiff. Imagine paying the price of a luxury mansion for a dog. That is exactly what happened when a rare red Tibetan Mastiff reportedly sold for approximately $1.5 million. Originally bred in the Himalayan mountains, Tibetan Mastiffs were used to protect villages, monasteries, and livestock from wolves, bears, and other predators. Their thick coats, enormous size, and fearless personalities made them legendary guardians. Today, however, they have become something entirely different. To many wealthy collectors, owning a Tibetan Mastiff is like owning a rare luxury watch or a limited edition supercar. It signals prestige. The breed became especially popular among wealthy business elites in China, where rarity and symbolism greatly influence value. Maintaining one is expensive. Their diet alone can cost thousands of dollars per year, and their grooming requirements are extensive. But for the ultra-rich, the appeal isn't practicality, it's exclusivity. And few dogs on Earth are as exclusive as the Tibetan Mastiff. The animal we just saw was already incredibly expensive. But the next one combines the beauty of a wild predator with the companionship of a house pet. Meet Top 9. Top 9 Savannah Cat. At first glance, you might think you're looking at a miniature cheetah. The Savannah Cat is a hybrid created by crossing a domestic cat with an African serval. The result is a stunning animal with long legs, large ears, and striking spotted fur. Top generation Savannah Cats can sell for $20,000 or more. Some exceptionally rare bloodlines command even higher prices. What makes them so desirable? For wealthy owners, Savannah Cats offer the perfect balance between wild beauty and domestic companionship. They look like exotic predators but can still live inside luxurious homes and penthouses. Unlike ordinary cats, Savannahs are incredibly active and intelligent. Many learn to walk on leashes, play fetch, and respond to commands. Their uniqueness turns them into conversation pieces wherever they go, and in elite social circles, standing out matters. If you thought owning a miniature cheetah was impressive, wait until you see a bird so rare and intelligent that some owners consider it a lifelong family member. Top 8 Hyacynth Macaw. Bright blue, highly intelligent, and astonishingly rare, the Hyacynth Macaw is often considered the most beautiful parrot in the world. Native to South America, these magnificent birds can reach nearly 1 meter in length and live for more than 50 years. Some individuals sell for up to $40,000, but the purchase price is only the beginning. Their large size requires spacious enclosures, specialized diets, and constant mental stimulation. Why do wealthy people love them? Because Hyacynth Macaws offer something many luxury possessions cannot: a genuine emotional connection. These birds can recognize people, mimic sounds, and form strong bonds with their owners. Many billionaires view them as lifelong companions rather than simple pets. In some families, a Hyacynth Macaw may even outlive its original owner. Our next animal doesn't just look fascinating. It can solve problems, learn tricks, and display a level of intelligence that often surprises humans. Top 7 Capuchin Monkey. Capuchin monkeys have fascinated wealthy animal enthusiasts for decades. Known for their intelligence and human-like behavior, they can learn complex tasks and solve surprisingly difficult problems. A Capuchin monkey can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. However, the true cost comes afterward. These animals will require constant attention, social interaction, and specialized care. Unlike dogs or cats, they can become emotionally demanding and difficult to manage. So why would wealthy people want one? The answer lies in their intelligence. Many owners describe Capuchins as having personalities remarkably similar to young children. Their curiosity, playful nature, and ability to interact with humans create a unique bond that few other animals can provide. For some collectors, owning a Capuchin feels like sharing life with one of nature's most fascinating minds. As we move closer to the top 5, the animals become even more unique. This next one may be small in size, but its value and popularity among wealthy collectors are anything but small. Top 6, miniature horse. Most people associate horses with vast ranches and open fields, but miniature horses have become increasingly popular among affluent families. Standing only a fraction of the height of traditional horses, they combine elegance with charm. Prices range from several thousanders to well over $100,000 for champion bloodlines. Many wealthy owners keep them on private estates, luxury farms, and expansive properties. Part of their appeal comes from their gentle temperament. They are affectionate, intelligent, and surprisingly trainable. Some even serve as therapy animals. To the wealthy, a miniature horse represents sophistication mixed with uniqueness. It's a pet that immediately attracts attention while remaining approachable and lovable. We're officially entering the top 5. From this point on, every animal on the list is considered exceptionally rare, expensive, or prestigious, and our next creature proves exactly why. Top 5, Albino Python. For many people, snakes inspire fear. For wealthy collectors, they inspire fascination. Albino pythons are among the most sought-after reptiles in the world due to their striking yellow and white coloration. Rare morphs can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Some extremely unusual genetic variations have sold for even higher amounts. Unlike traditional pets, these snakes require carefully controlled environments with precise temperatures and humidity levels. The attraction lies largely in rarity. Collectors are constantly searching for unique genetic combinations that few people have ever seen. Owning one becomes less about companionship and more about possessing a living work of art. In the world of exotic animal collecting, rarity drives value, and rarity is something albino pythons have in abundance. Most people would never imagine keeping this animal as a pet, yet for some of the world's wealthiest individuals, owning one is a symbol of status and tradition. Top 4, falcons. In parts of the Middle East, falcons are far more than birds. They are cultural icons. For centuries, falconry has been associated with nobility, royalty, and leadership. Today, elite falcons can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some competition-winning birds have reportedly reached prices approaching $1 million. Many wealthy falcon owners spare no expense. Private transportation, specialized trainers, premium diets, and dedicated medical care are common. In some countries, falcons even travel with official passports. To outsiders, this may seem excessive, but to their owners, these birds represent tradition, heritage, and prestige. Few animals symbolize status quite like a champion falcon. Now entering the top 3, the animals from this point forward are among the most exclusive creatures on the planet. And our next entry is as beautiful as it is rare. Top 3, white tiger. White tigers are among the rarest and most visually stunning big cats on Earth. Their snow-white coats and piercing blue eyes create an almost mythical appearance. Although owning one is heavily restricted in many places, wealthy individuals have historically sought them as symbols of power and exclusivity. A white tiger may cost well over $100,000. However, food, veterinary care, secure facilities, and professional handlers can push annual expenses into the tens of thousands. The attraction is obvious. Few animals command attention like a white tiger. Their presence transforms any property into something extraordinary. For those seeking the ultimate display of wealth, very few creatures rival the impact of this majestic predator. Only 2 animals remain. And while the next one is famous for its incredible speed, its appeal to the rich goes far beyond that. Here's our runner-up. Top 2, cheetah. Before we reveal the number 1 spot, let's talk about one of the most iconic animals ever associated with wealth, power, and prestige. The cheetah. Known as the fastest land animal on Earth, a cheetah can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds and reach speeds of over 70 miles per hour. But speed isn't the only reason wealthy rulers and elites have admired this magnificent predator for centuries. Owning one was considered a powerful symbol of status and influence. Today, because of strict regulations and conservation laws, legal ownership is extremely rare and highly restricted in many parts of the world. However, when cheetahs have appeared in private collections or luxury wildlife estates, their value has often been estimated at anywhere between $50,000 and more than $150,000, depending on age, lineage, and legal circumstances. And that's only the beginning. Housing a cheetah requires large, secure enclosures, specialized veterinary care, trained handlers, and a carefully managed diet. Annual maintenance costs can easily reach tens of thousands of dollars. So why are wealthy people fascinated by cheetahs? Because few animals represent power, elegance, rarity, and exclusivity quite like them. A cheetah isn't simply a pet, it's a living symbol of speed, prestige, and luxury. Unlike lions and tigers, cheetahs cannot roar. Instead, they communicate through chirps, purrs, and unique bird-like sounds. We've reached the moment you've been waiting for. The number one animal isn't just expensive. For centuries, it has been associated with royalty, power, and prestige. Taking the top spot on today's list, Top 1. Purebred Arabian Horse. We've finally reached the number one spot. And taking the crown today is an animal that has been admired by kings, emperors, and billionaires for thousands of years, the purebred Arabian horse. While many exotic pets on this list are valued for their rarity, the Arabian horse represents something even greater: prestige, heritage, and timeless luxury. Originating from the Arabian Peninsula, these magnificent horses are famous for their beauty, intelligence, endurance, and noble bloodlines. Their elegant appearance, powerful physique, and unmatched stamina have made them one of the most respected horse breeds in history. But just how valuable are they? Elite Arabian horses can sell for hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. In some cases, champion bloodlines have been valued at more than $9 million. That's right, more than $9 million for a single horse. To put that into perspective, that's enough money to buy a luxury mansion, a private jet, or an entire collection of supercars. Yet wealthy collectors and royal families are willing to pay these extraordinary prices. Why? Because owning a champion Arabian horse is about much more than money. It's about owning a piece of history. Many of the world's richest individuals invest heavily in breeding programs, luxury stables, world-class trainers, and private veterinary teams to ensure their horses remain in peak condition. Some horses even travel internationally on private aircraft and receive better health care than many people. For royalty in the Middle East, Arabian horses are often viewed as symbols of honor, tradition, and status. The finest bloodlines are passed down through generations and treated as priceless family treasures. This combination of rarity, beauty, and heritage is exactly why the Arabian horse takes the number one spot on our list. From million-dollar dogs to majestic Arabian horses, these incredible animals show just how far the world's richest people are willing to go in pursuit of rarity and prestige. For them, these creatures are much more than pets. They are symbols of success, exclusivity, and personal identity. Now it's your turn. If money were no object, which animal from today's list would you choose? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating countdowns from X Top World channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.